Alright, ladies and gents, right now, back in the time when Final Fight and Streets of Rage were really big in the video game world, there was another video game series out there. This video game series is actually Rival Turf series, but the game I'm going to review is Brawl Brothers for the SNES. Alright, so right now we're in our options menu. Let's check our options. So let's see, hard mode, say 5 lives. Change the difficulty level back to normal, because and basically let you guys know, hard mode is basically the default difficulty setting once you boot the game up at first and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and check out other options right here and everything like that. Oh, angry mode, I'll show you that while we enter the game and stuff like that. So let's exit out. Okay, we're actually back at the title screen right now. So right now we're now starting the game. Okay, now we're actually at our player select screen right here. You get to choose two of the 5 characters in the game as well. And the reason why I said 2, I'll show you why while we're in the game. So right here you got the big white guy who's dressed in white, the ninja guy in green, and then this normal city guy right here, and then you got the blonde, the yellow haired chick right here going next, which happens to be the only Brawl sister in the game, basically. I mean, notice that the game is actually Brawl Brothers, but that's the only Brawl sister. And then, not to mention, you got this guy in red who basically almost looked like M. Bison for some reason. And that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and start this game up. So as we enter the game, this is a beat 'em up game right here, as you can tell. So all you can do is just go around in the city, in various parts of the city, and just beat the crap out of the bad guys and everything like that. And like I said, the gameplay does remind you of Final Fight and Streets of Rage to some degree. And not to mention, there are some comical references in the game too. The game itself actually does have some sort of depth in the game. in it. So, but other than that, it's not too much of it compared to Final Fight and Streets of Rage or any other beat 'em ups you've ever played in the past. So while we're playing this game, I'm actually going to tell you how the graphics look. I mean, like I said, the graphics is nothing but a Final Fight Streets of Rage clone. But it does look pretty good for a 16-bit SNES game. The controls in the game pretty simplified, not too much lag or whatever. However, while playing the game, when in terms of beating up your players, the hit detection can be a bit off. But at all good points, if you play in the game, you'll have to master the controls or you'll be left behind. Alright, at the end of a stage, you end up confronting the boss right here. Your boss is actually, the bosses are actually the players that you have to rescue. It's basically all your friends that you have to rescue. So, you have to watch out for them. And like I said before, the hit detection can be a bit off right there. Just like when I was trying to hit him, for example, I did hit him, but it was... I mean, that was the hit detection part right there. But I mean, But in order to get past the stage right here, you gotta know what you're doing in order to get past the bosses and stuff like that. Once you clear the stage, you get a compliment from one of your friends that you rescued. I believe like your friend is basically like, I don't know, say like brainwashers, kind of some other crap. But I mean, he says, "Thanks, pal. You got here in the nick of time. Let's go kick some butt." And then from that point on, he becomes a playable character and stuff like that. Now, like I said earlier in this review, you can choose like you can choose like more than one character if you're playing on a single player mode. And basically, when you go to another stage, you basically, after you clear the stage, you can't go to the you end up going to the player select screen again and choose a different character from that point on. The player select screen also, you can also choose your player character as well when you whenever you die. Now with anger mode, since I'm flashing in red, what I was talking about earlier, you basically could do double the damage to enemies and stuff like that when they come towards you. You know, depending on whatever player character you have selected. I mean, there's nothing much to it. Ah, yes, I love this scene in the game right here. The elevator scene, where you can just knock the shit out of bad guys that comes along your way. Yeah, knock them to their doom. Yeah, beat these assholes, bitches. Yeah, just throw them off the elevator. That's right. Throw that guy off. Yeah, throw that bastard off. Throw these sons of bitches off. Nothing much to it. Just basically what you gotta do when you're on the elevator scene. I mean, it's been like that it's kind of like that in Streets of Rage 2. Or, I mean, in the first two Streets of Rage games, basically. Apparently, I would have to make this video into 2 parts because knowing the limit of video footage I can have on YouTube, that's all I have to say. So this review has to be going in 2 parts. So check out for now.